Hello everyone, we're here today at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the second race of the NASCAR iRacing AI Series. 40 laps around this 1.5 mile facility as we take a quick look at some of your track info. Like I said, Charlotte Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina, 1.5 miles, 4 turns here. And the weather for today's night race, obviously you can tell. 80-degree track temp, a lot cooler than Chicagoland, and partly cloudy. Still 2-mile-per-hour winds in the north direction. Take a quick look at your grid as these guys are pacing around. Joey Gates gets you a pole for today's race with a 28.2. Ryan Priest second with a 28.24 for only about 9 thousandths off of Joey Gates. But we gotta take a quick look. The rest of your grid right here as it flashed by you on the bottom. Like I said last week, some of the paints aren't loaded in. I'm not sure why. I can't fix it, but hopefully one of these times these paints will be done right. And I'll try to get some of the, I guess, number things better for next week. But here we go. We're about to go green here at Charlotte. Joey Gates leading the field off as they fly past the camera. Green flag in there for 40 laps here at Charlotte. They enter turn 1 side by side, 2 by 2, all the way down. Kevin Harvick there on the inside, try to push Joey Gates as here comes Ryan Newman behind them. Down the back stretch. Here comes Ryan Newman up the second. He could get the race lead here as they're side by side for the race lead. Joey Gates going to use the high line. Can he make something happen there? They're so fast. Dang. Almost 185 miles per hour. A lot faster than I expected. There's a 3 wide behind him. That's Kurt Busch, Corey LaJoie, and Ryan Priest as Joey Gates gets the lead as we go on the back straightaway. One car on the wall, I think. To go down into turn 3 and 4. Your leader still Joey Gates. Followed by him is Matt DiBenedetto and Corey LaJoie. As here comes Matt DiBenedetto. He's going to try to look for this race lead right here. Closing the gap as we kind of look in the back of the field. There's still 3 wide. That's Daniel Suarez, Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon. Here comes Brad Keselowski. Go thread the needle in between these drivers. Daniel Suarez into the outside wall. It's going to lose him a little bit of time. Not a lot though. As we go back up to the pack as Joey Gates stealing your race lead. Sorry about the paint scheme for the same, but caution is out as in the back of the pack as Ryan Blaney involved, Garrett Smithley, and Quinn Half. As we're gonna take a quick replay of what. Kyle Busch also involved a little bit maybe. Here's Quinn Half as he. Dang. Ryan Blaney hits a wall hard. Wow, what a hard hit for Blaney from that. So let's take a quick look at that replay again. As looks like just Quinn Half and Eric Almirola got tangled up. Looks like they just made a little bit of a mistake there, and Blaney hard hit into the outside wall, and Garrett Smithley hard hit as he's gonna have to reset. Something happened to Martin Truex Jr. also. Not sure what. His front end was knocked off. He must have. That sucks. He just got a little bit of tapping and it just kind of dragged along and flew out the back. So that's gonna be the first caution here tonight. We saw a lot of yellows last week at Chicagoland. Also, I think we saw 4 cautions in about 35 laps there, or 30 laps. And seems to be another theme tonight as these drivers going 5, sometimes not 5 wide, 3 wide, and just kind of a result of very aggressive racing. But we'll be right back before the green flag drops again here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. As we are back here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Joey Gates still your leader tonight here at Charlotte with this 39 car field. Go complete lap 10 here, about 30 laps to go here after the pace car pulls off. We get back going. So right now Joey Gates has led every lap I believe so far this race. a lot of lead change, not lead change, but second place battles, and that's really have changed. As Corey LaJoy, as I believe, came from a little bit further down. Yeah, he started 8th, but green flag is dropped, and we are green here at Charlotte. There we go, side by side with Corey LaJoy heading turn 1 and 2. He does clear him on the entry. What will happen here as it comes down to the back straightaway? Looks like Matt DiBenedetto looking to the inside, 3 wide for the race lead. Oh, here comes JJ Yeley to the bottom. Could be 3 wide. Matt DiBenedetto holding strong, pinching him down as much as you can. Matt DiBenedetto gets the race lead. Here comes Ryan Newman behind. Matt DiBenedetto clears him. Here comes Ryan Newman. Can Newman do anything about it? Here comes JJ Yeley again. DiBenedetto using the high side, trying to pull away. He does. 3 wide behind him. Denny Hamlin, Ryan Preece. Side by side, gonna maybe get Joey Gase right there. No. Matt DiBenedetto leads the field down. Yet again to lap 12. Trying to use a high side. Ryan Newman on the inside, gonna try to make something work. Seems like the outside and inside are pretty even, but right now Ryan Newman has a run down the back. Here comes Denny Hamlin, gonna make 3 wide yet again. Hamlin making a charge up to the front. As, Brett Keselowski almost made contact with Alex Bowman there. Here comes Denny Hamlin to the inside for second. Can he do anything? Ryan Newman leads this lap. That time by. They're going to slide up a little bit on the entry as Denny Hamlin does clear him to come down the back straightaway. Ryan Newman, you're still your race leader here today. Denny Hamlin gonna be fighting strong, gonna try to get by him here. Here he goes, to the inside, he's looking to Ryan Newman, hold him off. Side by side, down the back. Here comes Kurt Busch, he's gonna do a little slide job. He does complete the slide job, but Denny Hamlin does take the race lead. Whoops. Comes Matt DiBenedetto back to the inside of Ryan Newman. Benedetto slides up a little bit, gonna lose him a little bit of time to Ryan Newman. He's gonna slot himself back to that 4th place position. Here comes Joey Logano to the inside of Ryan Preece. He's gonna slide up, almost makes contact with him. Side by side on the exit as we kind of single file up here a little bit towards the front, but here comes Kurt Busch gonna try to make a run at it as he looks to the inside. Denny Hamlin, side by side, going down the back straightaway. Coming down the back, Denny Hamlin tries to get a good run, but he gets a bit loose on the exit. Kurt Busch clears him and gets the race lead. Ryan Newman also in second, battling with Denny Hamlin. Hamlin playing strong on the outside, so seems like the outside's working a little bit, but not as good as probably Hamlin wants it to be. But here comes the Benedetto. Here comes Joey Logano, actually. He's kind of caught back up as, Hamlin into the outside wall. It's going to lose him a lot of time. Here comes Austin Dillon. Can you get by? There's a 3 wide for 3rd. Side by side. As Joey Logano right on that blue line almost slides up into, I guess, his kind of teammate, Matt DiBenedetto. As Austin Dillon up the 4th after making it 3 wide, make through the hole as he's going to slide himself up to 4th. Here comes Matt DiBenedetto. Gonna try to get past Ryan Newman. We got 2nd spot. Come down to the front straightaway this time by about 10 laps on about 19 laps during this green flag run. Probably the longest green flag run we've had all season long. Matt DiBenedetto still side by side with Ryan Newman. Matabano clears. Ryan Newman, he gets a bit loose here. Comes Austin Dillon with a huge run. He peaked to the inside for a split second there, but then he kind of lost momentum. As we're almost at the halfway point, as Kurt Busch leading us so far today. Almost to the halfway point, like I said. Kanchi, it's kind of a little, still a little bit of a pack here. Kind of see a 3-car pack back here, but not so front straight away. Kind of a little bit more calmer up front. Still like a single file line all the way to the top 6, but overall, still a lot of action going on through the field. Kind of see Kevin Harvick on the inside there. Now he's on the outside. I think that's Josh Palicki. To the inside of him is Eric Almirola on the outside also. That's Stuart Haas Racing Machine. Side by side, Matt Kenseth getting passed by Ty Dillon. I believe, yeah, it is. Chase Elliott in 19th. Not a very good result by him. As Michael McDowell hits the walls, we're going to go to last week's winner, Kyle Busch, all the way in the 34th position. Let's kind of look at his old driver log. He started in 32nd. Not a great qualifying effort by him. He's made himself all the way up to 29th, but right now he's currently in 33rd. As we have a huge stack up right here. Crap, I can't get there. The wrecking! Oh, Chase Elliott to the outside wall. That's gonna be a manual caution right there. As Chase Elliott into the inside wall. Kevin Harvick also in pits. As big checkup as what happened there. Chase Elliott, as it seems like John Hunter Nemechek, Chase Elliott got together and they just couldn't get off each other, it seems like. And Kevin Harvick goes full speed right into Chase Elliott. That just stacks up the whole field, and then something happens yet again. I think Clint Boyer might get into Chase Elliott right here. Yeah, he does, and that's really what brought the caution. I didn't want like a huge checkup and whatnot to affect the race, but Chase Elliott, Clint Boyer, Wolfgang, Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, if I messed it already, in the pits right now. But your leader, Kurt Busch. Let's see if these leaders pit for some new, fresh, Goodyear tires. As I don't know why the camera doesn't automatically change there, but anyway, yet again we have our second caution of the night here on lap 22, I believe it was thrown. Oh, it was thrown. My bad. As yeah, they are pitting for tires. Kind of see right there. My bad, I'm sorry about the replay part, but they are paying for tires here and see if anyone stays out. I believe everyone decided the pits. Actually, a few of the lap cars decided to stay out, but they should get the way around, so we're gonna let that play out. But who will win the race up pit road? As Joey Gase has the pit stall. Obviously, as here comes Kurt Busch off his pit stall, he will win it off. Denny Hamlin second, Joey Logano third, Ryan Newman fourth, Corey LaJoie, Brendan Poole, and Chris Buescher, I believe. The rest of the field, let's take a quick look at your top 5 off of pit lane. Kurt Busch, Matt Bandello, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, and Joey Logano. Rounding out your top 5 there. So we'll be right back after the caution. Hello everyone, we are back here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. As we are finishing up our pace laps here, going green with about 12 laps to go here. Yeah, 12 laps to go here. Kind of see the field going by there, as the wave around's coming by also. So, seems like Joey Logano has a little bit of rear end damage. There we can check that out. On the front end of, yeah, it looks like Joey Logano has a little bit of right rear damage there. Hopefully that doesn't affect him too much. But no, yeah, it's kind of bent in, but we're about to go green flag racing as pace car is off and we're green here at Charlotte. Kurt Busch gets a really good jump on the rest of the field. Whole bunch of the field tries to find and shuffle way through the front as there's a big train on the high side. It seems like Denny Hamlin checking up as these guys did pit for new tires, so we should have all fresh tires. As here comes Brendan Poole. He was really good last week. I believe he was in the top 5 for most of the beginning of the race, but he kind of fell back at the end-ish. So he's doing a pretty good job in the top 5. Here comes Matt DiBenedetto, Ryan Newman behind those guys. Here comes Ryan Preece. Huge run for Ryan Preece. Still stacking up. Denny Hamlin all the way back there. Don't know what place that is, but he's all the way back from like 15th out of 17th. As there's a big jumble for positions. 3 wide. Bubba Wallace on the outside of a 3 wide. Or no, that was William Byron, but Bubba Wallace was behind him. Big shuffle in positions back here. I believe everyone did pit for tires. I don't know why they were so much slower than everyone else, but we have 10 laps to go. So looks for a battle for the race lead. Looks like Brendan Poole got up to second. Or Brendan Poole, my bad. Got up to second. And Matt DiBenedetto in third. Ryan Preece fourth. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. fifth. Ryan Newman kind of fell back to 6th place, but still up there. And Corey LaJoie up to 7th. Let's get a little bit of an update on Kyle Busch here. See if I can find him a little ticker thingy. He's in 25th right now, so not too bad. He improved a little bit on his last time we checked in. He was like in 32nd or something like that. So he's gonna make a 3-wide move to the inside. Then that's Garrett Smith. Oh, he almost touched Garrett Smithley, and wow, that was close for him and Smithley. But go back to our race lead. Kurt Busch still has about a 2/10 gap on Brendan Poole as Ryan Preece behind them. They try to make the charge to the inside. There he goes. Looking to the inside. Can Poole hold him off? He cuts down his nose. He's going to get a little bit tight on exit. It's going to allow Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to get a good run. But will he be able to capitalize and pass Ryan Preece here? As this is probably the most spread out this whole field has been the whole time. Kind of see a very single file line through the whole pack. I mean, before they usually were really close together as those guys in the back. I think that's Denny Hamlin also in the back. Yeah, it's Denny Hamlin in the back. It's very, very strange of how far back they are. They must have not taken tires or something like that, or just right side tires, because they were really slow on that restart. Right now, Brendan Poole chasing down our leader. It's actually, I can check how long they were in the box for, and it does look like they did pit for tires. 15.5 second pit stop for Denny Hamlin. I believe he pitted for tires, but it's very weird on how much slower he was as the field goes by. Over 180 miles per hour here. We have 6 laps to go. Brendan Poole chasing down Kurt Busch. Behind him, Ryan Preece. Down the back. Here comes Ryan Preece. He's got to look to the inside, but he slides up like he did before, but he has a good run on the exit. Can he get there? Coming in turn 1 and 2. He's on the inside. Side by side. They're losing a lot of time to Kurt Busch right now. Oh, Brendan Poole slides up, almost hits the outside wall. That's going to allow Preece to clear him. Here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Poole looking back to the inside. Almost hits Preece. Got to slide up a little bit. Got to lose a little bit of time. John Henry Nemechek in the top 5 right here in 5th. Not only behind him, 2, I believe. 3 wide for 6th place. Ryan Newman on the inside. Matt DiBenedetto on the outside. And Corey LaJoie in the middle. As now, Kurt Busch has a 3/10 gap on the guys behind. Now, how will this thing shake up? We will see as the gap is closing 2/10 this time. Last time by, Preece was about 10 slower Then Busch, we'll see about somebody. This time was a tenth faster. 2 laps to go. I'm down the back straightaway. For the penultimate time. Priest closing the gap slightly, but will it be enough? The challenge for Kurt Busch coming to the white flag, this time by 1.5 miles to go for Kurt Busch to win his first ever NASCAR iRacing AI Series event. But will Ryan Priest get to the back bumper of him? Down the back straightaway, this time by, he lost a little bit of time on the exit. Not gonna be enough, I don't think. But here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the inside pool. He's gonna make it stick. But Kurt Busch will win here at Charlotte. The Busch brothers back to back in the first 2 events of the NASCAR iRacing AI Series. What an exciting race! I think only 2 cautions, I believe, actually. What a great race, and Kurt Busch gets it done here. Wow. So, very exciting result from him. As they could kind of look at his overall picture if we can. Yeah. He started 7th. His lowest position was 8th. He led 25 laps. A lot of laps led. This race has been kind of hear the fireworks go off in the background. I don't know how we can see the fireworks. But you can definitely hear them down the back straightaway. Kind of zoom out, you can kind of see the fireworks. We can kind of go into instant replay or not. Kind of see the fireworks in the background there, but more importantly, Kurt Busch, your race winner here today. Take a quick look at it, kind of summary of the top 5-ish. Ryan Priest started 2nd. Very good result by him. Finished 2nd. His lowest position was 13th, so he kind of fell back a little bit. Kind of had to fight back. And Brennan Poole, I keep saying Brendan or something like that. I don't know. But started 9th, fell back to 17th, and got up to 2nd, but ended up 3rd for today's race. And a very good result by him, as definitely helping the points. As Ricky Stenhouse Jr. started 27th, and he just kept on charging, didn't lose any positions, got up to 4th. A good result by him. John Hunter Nemechek, very good result by him. Started 12th, fell all the way back to 23rd, got his way back to 5th. A very good result by our top 5, but we're gonna take a quick look at your results for tonight's race. Get rid of the driver large. My bad. Kurt Busch obviously winning tonight. I think it's our first ever sign up winning. So congrats to Will, obviously, for being the first person to win the sign up. I guess. I guess be the first person that their driver won as a sign. I don't even know how to say that words. Ryan Priest 2nd, Brendan Poole 3rd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 4th, John Hunter Nemechek 5th, Corey LaJoie 6th, Ryan Newman 7th, Austin Dillon 8th, Brad Keselowski 9th, and Matt Bandetto 10th. As take a look at the rest of your results here. Don't know why on the right side just shows Toyotas, but I don't know. I don't know why it's so Toyota, but we had 35 cars finish on the lead lap, so it's very good for them. Obviously, I don't know why. I'm still, overall pretty successful race, and like I said, if any of the drivers that just have the regular names like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It says Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Regular names. Those are open. So if you like want to have any of the people that don't are not signed up, uh, feel free to have them. Everyone that has like a custom name or different from like their number or whatever in real life, that's obviously like, for instance, Alex Corson, that's Furniture Jr. But Tom Orange, that's who he is. But Berber isn't nothing that you can sign up that for. So if you want to sign up, just put a comment down below, whatever number you want, and if you want me to use your YouTube name or just put like your real life name, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week, I believe, at the Daytona Road Course. So kind of exciting to see how that turns out, as we are doing that for the Clash, I believe, next season, if that's still the case. So it should be a pretty fun race, as that's our only road course of the season, I believe. We'll see you guys whenever that goes out. And so thanks for watching, and congrats to Burt Bush for his first ever win, NASCAR iRacing AI Series.